Hi, I'm Craig Turner, the campaign coach. Thanks for clicking on my video. You know, we have a lot in common, you and I. You see, I've been exactly where you are. For 5 years, I was Vice President of Government Affairs at the Buffalo Niagara Partnership. That's the regional chamber of commerce in Western New York. And like you, we had a robust government affairs program with great lobbying and the ability to influence elections. But there was a hole in what we were trying to accomplish. Because while we had a local agenda, we didn't put any resources into local races. Mainly because we didn't have them. All of the time and money had to go to the big ticket items at the state and federal levels. The problem with that is if you really want to keep an eye on the future, you need to be playing in local races. You need to be supporting candidates now who will be your champions years from now. It's something we struggled with when I was at the chamber, and I'm betting it's something you struggle with as well. Because we had local candidates come to us all the time for help, but given the resources that we had, we'd write them a check for $250 and wish them luck. And what is a candidate going to do with $250? A few Facebook boosts maybe? But on the other hand, one year we raised $100,000 for a state candidate who ended up losing. That was 8 years ago. Imagine if we'd invested just a portion of that money in local candidates that year. Today we would have an army of business-friendly elected leaders around the community, because candidates for higher office, where do they come from? They come from the local level. And if you have a local agenda, supporting local candidates will help you today and in the future. But let's get back to that $250 we were able to give. How can you really help local candidates, the people who really need the help the most, in a meaningful way? Well, I've created the program that I wanted when I was in your shoes. It's actually better than the program I wanted. I'll tell you why in a moment. I call it the Campaign Coach Scholarship Program. Now, the Campaign Coach Program is designed to help local candidates across the country who A, need the help, and B, don't have close to the money they would need to hire a consultant. I've packaged a series of books and products that give local candidates everything they need to run their campaign. Insights from my own 20 years of experience running campaigns, expertise from dozens of winning candidates that I've interviewed on the Campaign Coach podcast, even templates for letters, speeches, fundraising, and direct mail pieces. It's a program that I, as a consultant, would charge candidates thousands of dollars a month to build if they came to me individually. But instead, local candidates can get the whole package for about $350. What's that got to do with you, though? Well, remember that $250 that we were able to give candidates? What if, instead of giving them a small check, because your big checks need to go to a higher purpose, what if instead of giving them a small check, you could give them thousands of dollars worth of campaign consulting for the same amount of money? Think about that for a moment. You have campaign contribution limits, I know you do, and every dollar you give goes into that tally. But through the Campaign Coach Scholarship Program, you can give thousands of dollars of benefit for a fraction of the cost. And what do you think is going to have a more lasting impact on a local candidate's loyalty to your organization and your top issues? A $250 check that they can't do anything with, or a full campaign plan that they can carry all the way through Election Day? And here's where my program is even better than the one I wanted when I was doing your job. It comes with ongoing campaign consulting. Every complete campaign kit that's purchased comes with a lifetime enrollment in my membership program. Now, I run the program through the Campaign Coach Facebook group, and it includes advanced insights on campaign tactics, up-to-the-minute guidance on current events, and even regular Facebook Live sessions where candidates can ask me whatever they want. And you provided it for them. Now, how does the scholarship program work? Well, that depends on how much of an impact you want to have in your community. I've made the full Campaign Coach program that includes 3 books, the complete campaign kit, and lifetime enrollment in my membership program available for a discounted rate for chambers of commerce. Why? Because I've been there, and I know how important it is to build that bench. Starting at 4 kits for just $1,200, the more candidates you support, the more the price comes down. And there's incentives along the way, too. If you order 10 kits, I'll do 2 Facebook Live sessions exclusively for your candidates. One at the beginning and one closer to Election Day, in partnership with you, your messaging, and your issues. For chambers in larger communities, order 25 and I'll fly out to you and present a half-day campaign school. Again, just for your candidates. As part of the scholarship program, I also include a guide on how to effectively use the tools and get value out of your investment, how to identify and interview candidates, how to understand your local political environment, and perhaps most importantly, how to explain to your members why investing in local candidates is worth it. Remember, each package you deliver to a local candidate is equivalent to thousands of dollars in campaign consulting for a fraction of the cost. And the benefit to you is the ability to support candidates early in their careers when they don't have the resources themselves. I'm here to help you because I know that you'd get to this if you had the time. Because I've had those conversations, And I've talked to the other chambers at conferences. Let's talk. I need just 15 minutes of your time to show you how the Campaign Coach Scholarship Program can help you build an army of people carrying your message in your community. Click below to schedule a call with me today. I can't wait to talk to you.